Hello everyone. A very good evening to everyone. So how are you? So let's begin today class. So hello. Yes, आज का क्लास हम स्टार्ट करते हैं. अकाउंट्स बेस्ड क्वेश्चन है ये. ठीक है. Wait a second. 1 second. Hello everyone. So how are you? I hope a very good evening. So let's begin our class. चलो क्लास स्टार्ट करते हैं. Yes. So चलो क्लास स्टार्ट करते हैं. Yes. Yes everyone. So let's crack the CBSE Commerce. Crack the 12 CBSE Commerce with India with the top educators, quality content, great learning experience. Let's crack the 12 CBSE Commerce. I'm Sneha Joshi. Crack the CBSE Class 12 with India's largest learning platform and get the subscription. Before getting the subscription, there are the various benefits. चलो हम देखते हैं क्या क्या benefits हैं Unacademy के. Daily live classes, okay, live test and the quizzes है. ठीक है, structured course and unlimited access. Unlimited access means once you have the subscription, you will get the live video and the recorded video. The recorded video, if you missed the live classes, you can see the recorded video the number of times. Okay, just begin free live classes hai. Okay, prepare with top educators means you will be able to interact with your top educators, get the motivations. Telegram app, we are available on Telegram app also, so just copy the link and get contact with us, get the updates on the Telegram app also. सो स्टूडेंट कुछ नहीं करना आपको, बस जस्ट अपना स्मार्टफोन में अनअकैडमी ऐप डाउनलोड करो एंड गेट द सब्सक्रिप्शन. स्पेशल क्लास भी मैं प्रोवाइड करती हूँ 10 PM. यू कैन ज्वाइन देयर ऑल्सो. सो लेट्स क्लास हम फी स्ट्रक्चर्स के बारे में डिस्कशन करते हैं कि क्या क्या फी स्ट्रक्चर है. 1 मंथ, 3 मंथ, 6 मंथ एंड 12 मंथ. बेसिकली आई रिकमेंड कि आप लोग 6 मंथ या 12 मंथ लो. क्योंकि देखो 12 मंथ में क्या होता है कि एक सिलेबस कंप्लीशन के साथ साथ आपका रिविजन्स भी है. ओके, आप डाउट सेशन भी क्लियर कर सकते हो. ठीक है, और साथ ही साथ आपका यू कैन अपीयर इन द टेस्ट ऑल्सो, MCQ भी हो सकता है. तो मीन्स एज यू सी दैट अनअकैडमी जो वो बहुत इकोनॉमिकल है. इकोनॉमिकल के साथ साथ ये आपको 10% डिस्काउंट भी प्रोवाइड करेगा इफ़ यू यूज़ माई कोड इज स्नेहा 10 SNEHA10 स्नेहा 10. So don't miss to use my code. This code is applicable to any course, not even to the 11th and 12th, but also the any course, the course you are taking on Unacademy app. सो जस्ट बिगिन आवर क्लास. चलो हम क्लास बिगिन करते हैं. अकाउंट सेशन है हमारा. अकाउंट्स का क्लास है. अकाउंट बेस्ड क्वेश्चन है. क्वेश्चन हम क्वेश्चन आंसर जस्ट काइंड ऑफ क्विज है. सो यू कैन अटेंड. यस दिव्यांशु, हेलो. चलो स्टार्ट करते हैं. वेट, लेट मी कनेक्ट माई पेन टैब, देन वी विल स्टार्ट. So चलो let's begin. गुड इवनिंग दिव्यांशु। चलो क्लास स्टार्ट करते हैं। क्वेश्चन देखते हैं कि क्या है। आज पूरा अकाउंट बेस्ड क्वेश्चन है, मिक्सचर ऑफ एवरी चैप्टर्स। X and Y share profit and loss in the ratio of 2:3। X and Y जो है वो शेयर किया है क्या, प्रॉफिट एंड लॉस कितना में, 2:3 में, स्टार्टिंग 1 April 2019। They agreed to distribute profit equally. They agreed to distribute the profit equally. The firm goodwill was valued at rupees 60,000. The adjustment entry will be, adjustment entry क्या होगा, debit Y and credit X with 6,000, debit X and credit Y with 6,000, debit X and credit Y with 600, and debit Y and credit X with 600. Yes, anyone? I'm fine, Mukund. How are you? Hello, Arpit. So, चलो आज क्वेश्चन बेस्ड हमारा ये क्लास है, ठीक है? So, let's start. X and Y share the profit. X and Y share the profit and losses in the ratio of 2:3 starting 1 April 2019. They agreed to distribute profit equally. The firm goodwill was valued at rupees 60,000. The adjustment entry will be debit Y and credit X with 6,000, debit X and Y with 6,000, debit X and Y with 600, and debit Y and credit X with 600. Can anyone answer? Yes? Anyone? Just go through the question and answer me. Just go through the question and answer me. Yes? Yes? Anyone? चलो आंसर देखते हैं। डेबिट Y एंड क्रेडिट X विथ 6,000, ठीक है? डेबिट Y अकाउंट Y अकाउंट DR कितना, 6,000, एंड टू Y अकाउंट X अकाउंट CR 6,000. So is it clear to everyone? चलो नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन देखते हैं। How sacrificing the share of each partner is calculated? How sacrificing the share of each partner is calculated? How sacrificing the share of each partner is calculated? How sacrificing the share of each partner is calculated? How sacrificing the share of each partner is calculated? Yes? I'm teaching, it's just account based question, सब मिक्सचर है सारे चैप्टर्स का। आई नो आप लोग पढ़े नहीं होंगे, कुछ कुछ चैप्टर्स आप लोग ने रीड किया होगा, तो आई थिंक यू कैन आंसर। Yes. The sacrificing share of each partner is calculated as follows. Sacrificed shares equal to old share minus new share. Yes, Mukund, you are right. Next question. How gaining share of each partner is calculated? 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 Yes, anyone? New minus old. Okay, let's see. Yes, it is right. New share minus old share. The gaining share of each partner is calculated as new share minus old share. Hello Amarnath. Hello Kirti. Next question. X and Y are partner in firm sharing profit in the ratio 2 is to 3. 3 is to 2. Profit sharing ratio कितना है? 3 is to 2 है. They decided to share future profit equally. Equally वो लोग share करेंगे. On the date of a change in the profit sharing ratio, profit and loss account showed a debit balance कितना 50,000. Debit balance कितना है 50,000. Pass the general entry for distribution of balance in profit and loss account immediately before the change in the profit sharing ratio. Before the change in the profit sharing ratio. Yes, anyone? X and Y are partner in a firm sharing the profit in the ratio 3 is to 2. They decided to share future profit equally on the date of a change in the profit sharing ratio. Profit and loss account showed a debit balance of 50,000. Passed the general entry for distribution of balance in profit and loss account immediately before the change in the profit sharing ratio. Yes, anyone? Wait a second. So let's see. X capital account DR to Y's capital account DR. कितना शेयरिंग रेशियो है 3:2 है तो 50,000 इंटू 3 divided by 5. Same way 2 into 50,000 divided by 5 कितना 1,000 equal to 2,000. तो कितना हो गया डेबिट अकाउंट DR to Y's capital account DR to profit and loss account. Being the undistributed loss transferred to the capital account of the partner on the change of the profit sharing ratio. Okay, is it clear to everyone? Yes. Okay, just go through. Next question. State accounting treatment for transfer of accumulated loss. State the accounting treatment for transfer of the accumulated losses. State the accounting treatment for transfer of the accumulated losses. Yes. Yes, anyone? State accounting treatment for transfer of accumulated losses. All partners capital account DR in the old ratio to profit and loss account DR balance, debit balance to deferred revenue expense expenditure account. Say advertisement suspense account. Okay. Next question, it's a MCQ based question. When the incoming partner bring in his share of premium for goodwill in cash, it is adjusted by crediting to incoming partner's capital account, a premium for goodwill account, sacrificing partner capital account, and none of the above. When the incoming partner brings in his share of the premium for goodwill in cash, it is adjusted by crediting to. Just go through. Yes, anyone? It's a sacrificing partner's capital account. Sacrificing partner capital account. Next question. Z is admitted to the company for 1/4 shares in the profit for which he bring in 10,000 towards the premium for goodwill. ठीक है, Z क्या admitted हुआ कि 1/4 shares in the profit for which he bring 10,000 toward the premium for goodwill. It will be taken by the old partners in old profit sharing ratio, new profit sharing ratio, the sacrificing ratio, none of the above. Z is admitted to the company for a 1/4 shares in the profit for which he bring in rupees 10,000 towards the premium for goodwill. It will be taken by the old partners in the old profit sharing ratio, new profit sharing ratio, sacrificing ratio, and none of the above. Yes, anyone? Yes, go through the question. Yes, go through the question. So let's see the answer. The sacrificing ratio. क्या आंसर होगा? Sacrificing ratio. Second, revaluation account or profit and loss account adjustment account is a real account, nominal account, personal account, or none of the above. Yes, revaluation account or a profit and loss account adjustment account is a real account, nominal account, personal account, or none of the above. Yes, anyone? Revaluation account or profit and loss account is a real account, nominal account, personal account, none of the above. Yes. Revaluation account or profit and loss adjustment account is a real account, nominal account, personal account, or none of the above. It's a nominal account. क्या ये nominal account है? No, it's a nominal account. Its answer is B. Yes, Ankita, you're right. Yes. So let's move to the next question. X and Y are partner sharing profit in the ratio of 2:1. They admit Z into the partnership for 1/4 the shares in profit for which he bring in 20,000 as a share of capital. Hence, the adjusted capital of the X and Y will be 40,000 and 20,000, 32,000 and 16,000, 60,000 and 30,000, none of the above. Can anyone please go through the question? X and Y are the partners sharing the profit in the ratio of 2:1. Yes, can anyone? Yes. Answer is 40,000 and 20,000 respectively. 40,000 and 20,000 respectively. When A and B contribute to profit and loss ratio of at 3:3, admit C is a partner, giving him a 1/5 shares of a profit. This will be given by A and B equally in the ratio of the profit, in the ratio of the capital, or none of the above. When A and B contribute to profit and loss ratio at 3:3, admit C is a partner, giving him a 1/5 shares of profit. This will be given by A and B equally in the ratio of the profit, in the ratio of the capital, and none of the above. Yes, anyone? Anyone? Yes, in the ratio of the profit sharing ratio में वो divide करेगा. A and B share profit and losses in the ratio of 2:3 and 1:3. Admit C as a partner, giving him 1/4 share. The new profit sharing ratio will be answer. New profit sharing ratio will be. Yes, anyone? A and B. A and B share the profit and loss in the ratio of 2:1, 2:3, and 1:3. Admit C as a partner. It's 1:2, 1:4, and 1:4. What is the maximum amount of discount at which forfeited shares can be reissued? क्या होता है maximum amount of discount क्या होगा? At which forfeited share can be reissued? At which forfeited shares can be reissued? What is the maximum amount of discount? Discount कितना होगा? At which forfeited shares can be reissued? Forfeited shares can be reissued. What is the maximum amount of discount? Maximum amount of discount. Yes, anyone? Yes, anyone? What is the maximum amount of discount at which forfeited shares can be reissued? Yes. It's a When forfeited shares are reissued at a discount, the discount cannot exceed the amount forfeited on the reissued shares. Okay. Next question. A Limited forfeit 100 equity shares at rupees 10 each, issued at premium of 20% for the non-payment of final call of rupees 5 including the premium. State the maximum amount of discount at which the shares can be reissued. A Limited forfeited 100 equity shares. Yes, of 10 each issued at the premium of 20% for the non-payment of final call of rupees 5 including premium. State the maximum amount of discount at which the shares can be reissued. Maximum amount of discount that can be allowed at the time of reissue is the amount forfeited on reissued shares, that is rupees 7. Reissued होगा कितना 10, 5 प्रीमियम हो गया आपका 10 each issued at a premium of 20% for the non payment of final call. 20% 10 का कितना हुआ 2 हुआ तो 2 plus 5 including the premium equal to 7. Okay. What is mean by call in arrear? What is meant by call in arrear? What do you mean by the call in arrear? What is meant by the call in arrear? Yes, anyone? Let's move. If shareholder make default in paying the money due on allotment or any call, the money not so paid is called the call in arrear. Yes. What will be the operating profit ratio if operating profit ratio is 88.94%? 88.94%. What will be the operating profit? Yes. What will be the operating profit ratio? What will be the operating profit ratio? What will be the operating profit ratio if operating ratio is 88.94%? Yes, anyone? ऑपरेटिंग प्रॉफिट रेशियो इक्वल टू 100 माइनस ऑपरेटिंग रेशियो. ऑपरेटिंग रेशियो कितना था 88.94%. Then it will be 11.06%. Okay. State with reason whether old furniture written off would result in to inflow or outflow or no flow of cash. State with reason whether the old furniture written off would result into inflow, outflow or no flow of the cash. Yes, anyone? Yes. State with reason whether old furniture written off would result into inflow or outflow of the cash. Old furniture written off will result in no flow of the cash. It's a written off. ठीक है? Give an example of activity which remain financing activity for every enterprises. Give an example of the activity which remain financing activity for every enterprise. Give an example of the activity. Yes, which remain financing activity for every enterprise. Dividend paid. It's a dividend paid. Yes. While preparing cash flow statement, which type of activity is payment of cash to acquire a debenture by an investment company? While preparing the cash flow statement, which type of activity is payment of cash to acquire a debenture by an investment company? Yes, anyone? Anyone? While preparing the cash flow statement, operating activity. Under which type of activity will you classify issuing 9% debenture while preparing the cash flow statement? Under which type of activity will you classify issuing 9% of debenture while preparing the cash flow statement? Yes? Under which type of activity? It's a financing activity. Okay? Let's चलो एनपीओ के कुछ सम्स देखते हैं हम. Wait a second. Please do solve the question. Cash in hand, receipt and payment account you have to prepare. From the following account information given below, prepare the from the following information given below, prepare the receipt and payment account of Railway Club for the year ended March 31st, 2019. Yes, everyone, let's see the question. Cash in hand, subscription, donation, entrance fee, rent received, electricity, tax paid, all are given. I'm giving you 2 minutes time. Just go through the question. Yes, Yes, do solve. Please do solve the question. Yes, do solve the question. Do solve the question. Yes, do solve the question. Let's see the question. चलो question answer go through करो. किसी को doubt है can clear me. Next question. Please go through the question. Bengal Cricket Club was inaugurated on 1st April 2018. It had the following receipt and payment during the year ended March 31st, 2019. Receipt: entrance fee 10,000, subscription 60,000, donation rupees 10,000. Payment इतना दिया हुआ. Show the receipt and payment account for the year ended. Yes. Anyone? Get right on. You have to solve it, then you will get the answer. Without solving, you can't get the answer. Even I don't know the answer. What will be? I have to need to solve. Please solve the question. Yes to entrance fee 10,000, subscription 60,000, donation 10,000. रेंट आपका 15,000 है, postage 1,000, न्यूज़पेपर 8,000, इन्वेस्टमेंट 30,000, स्टेशनरी 40,000 एंड एंटरटेनमेंट इतना है. ठीक है. सो इज इट क्लियर टू एवरीवन? चलो नेक्स्ट हम डिस्कस करेंगे. वेट अ सेकेंड. यस वेट. हम अब फाइनेंशियल मैनेजमेंट के जो टॉपिक्स बाकी थे फर्स्ट पार्ट में हम स्टडी करते कि क्या है. ठीक है. जो जो टॉपिक हमारा बचा हुआ था. Aim of financial management, we will discuss what are the aim of the financial management. Primary aim of the financial management is primary aim of financial management क्या है कि to maximize the shareholder wealth, which is referred to as the wealth maximization concept. The wealth of the owner is reflected in the market value of the shares. Wealth maximization means maximization of market price of the shares. According to the wealth maximization objective, financial management जो है वो क्या select करेगा? Those decisions which result in value additions. That is to say, the benefit from a decisions exceed the cost involved. Such value addition is increase the market value of the company shares and hence result in maximization of the shareholder wealth. And ये क्या result करेगा? Maximization of the shareholder wealth. Okay. These are the decisions with respect to quantum of finance या फिर आप बोल सकते हैं composition of funds from various long term sources. जैसे हम क्या बोल सकते हैं? शॉर्ट टर्म क्या है आपका? वर्किंग कैपिटल फाइनेंशियल मैनेजमेंट. फाइनेंशियल डिसीजन जो वो क्या इन्वॉल्व करेगा? डिसीजंस वेदर और नॉट टू यूज अ कॉम्बिनेशन ऑफ ओनरशिप एंड बोरोड फंड एंड डिटरमाइनिंग द प्रिसाइज रेशियो. ओके. फर्म को क्या चाहिए? फर्म इज अ मिक्स ऑफ क्या? डेप्थ एंड इक्विटी है. डेप्थ क्या इन्वॉल्व करेगा? फाइनेंशियल रिस्क, risk of default on payment of interest on borrowed fund and the repayment of principal amount. Okay. So is it clear? Just go through this कि क्या है ये. Shareholder fund involve no fixed commitment with respect to payment of return or repayment of capital. Shareholder जो है वो कोई fixed commitment नहीं रखता है. Ownership fund versus debt fund. They can be compared on the basis of factors such as example we can say interest, dividend, payout and repayment of principal, tax deductible and risk and flotation cost. Cost क्या है? The cost of the raising fund from different sources जो है वो different है. Cost of the raising fund from different sources क्या है? Different. The cheapest source should be selected. मतलब क्या है कि सबका फंड्स का अलग अलग कॉस्ट होता है, जो सबसे चीप सबसे मिनिमम कॉस्ट होता है उसको सेलेक्ट किया जाता है। रिस्क है, द रिस्क एसोसिएटेड विद डिफरेंट सोर्स, हर अलग अलग सोर्सेज के डिफरेंट डिफरेंट रिस्क है। मोर रिस्क इज एसोसिएटेड विद बोरोड फंड, ज्यादा रिस्क इस पे एसोसिएटेड है बोरोड फंड पे एज कंपेयर टू ओनर फंड। एज इंटरेस्ट इज पेड ऑन इट, इंटरेस्ट जो है वो इस पे किया जाता है एंड इज रीपेड ऑल्सो। ठीक है, आफ्टर अ फिक्स पीरियड ऑफ टाइम और एन एक्सपायरी ऑफ इट्स टेन्योर। फ्लोटेशन कॉस्ट हम देखते हैं कि व्हाट एग्जैक्टली द फ्लोटेशन कॉस्ट इज। क्या होता है फ्लोटेशन कॉस्ट, चलो हम देखते हैं कि क्या है फ्लोटेशन कॉस्ट। फ्लोटेशन कॉस्ट, द कॉस्ट इन्वॉल्व इन इशूइंग द सिक्योरिटीज, जैसे हम बोल सकते हैं ब्रोकर कमीशन, अंडर राइटर फीस, expense on prospectus are called the flotation cost. Higher the flotation cost, less attractive is the source of finance. Okay, so is it clear? Please go through the flotation cost. Go through the flotation cost. Yes, everyone. Go through the flotation cost. Cash flow position of a business. In case the cash flow position of a company is good enough, then it can be easily used borrowed fund. अगर cash flow अच्छा है तो वो use कर सकते हैं क्या borrowed fund and pay interest on time. Control consideration क्या है? In case the existing shareholder want to retain the complete control of business, मतलब complete control है business का, then finance can be raised through borrowed fund. But when they are ready for dilution of control over business, equity can be used for the raising finance. Equity जो है वो used होगा for raising the finance. Okay, is it clear to everyone? So let's move state of capital market. What exactly the state of capital market is? During the boom, finance can easily be raised by issuing the shares, but during depression period, मतलब क्या है कि finance जो वो easily raise हो सकता है by issuing the shares, but depression period में क्या होता है raising the finance by means of debit is easy. ठीक है, period of finance क्या है? For permanent capital requirement, equity shares must be issued as they are not to be paid back, and for a long and medium term requirement preference shares or debenture can be issued. मतलब क्या है कि for permanent capital requirement equity shares जो है वो issued हो सकता है as they are not to be paid back. Okay, as they are not to be paid back, and for the long and medium term requirement preference shares or debentures जो है वो issue हो सकता है. Next question, dividend decisions. What exactly the dividend decisions means? The third important decisions that every financial manager has to take relate to the distribution of dividend. Dividend क्या है? Dividend is that portion of profit which is distributed to the shareholder. किसको distribute किया गया? Shareholder को. The decisions क्या involve हुआ है? The decision involved here is how much of the profit earned by the company is to be distributed to the shareholder and how much it should be retained in the business, और कितना retained होगा business में. So is it clear to everyone? Yes, go through the dividend decisions. Just go through the dividend decisions. Go through the dividend decisions. Then I will move to the next topic. Yes. Dividend decisions. Next, while the dividend constitute the current income, reinvestment as retained earning increase the firm future earning capacity. Okay, the extent of retained earning also influence the financial decisions of the firm. Since the firm does not require funds to the extent of reinvested retained earning, the decisions regarding the dividend should be taken keeping in view the overall objective of maximizing the shareholder wealth. ठीक है? Maximizing the shareholder wealth होगा. Factors affecting the dividend decisions. What are the factors affecting the dividend decisions? How much of the profit earned by the company will be distributed as profit? And how much will be retained in the business is affected by many factors. बहुत सारे factors है जो कि dividend decisions में होंगे. Let's see क्या क्या factors है. Some of the important factors क्या क्या है. Amount of earning. Dividend are paid out of current and past earning. Therefore, earning is a major detriment of the decisions about the dividend. डिविडेंड जो है वो पेड कहाँ से करते हैं, क्या तो करेंट से या फिर पास्ट अर्निंग से. अर्निंग जो है वो मेजर फैक्टर्स है ऑफ द डिसीजंस अबाउट द डिविडेंड. ठीक है. स्टेबिलिटी अर्निंग. अदर थिंग रिमेनिंग द सेम, अ कंपनी हैविंग अ स्टेबल अर्निंग इज इन अ बेटर पोजीशन टू डिक्लेयर द हायर डिविडेंड. ठीक है. बाकी सब सेम होगा. कंपनी हैविंग द स्टेबल अर्निंग is in better position to declare the higher dividend. As against this, a company having unstable earning is likely to pay the smaller dividend. अगर unstable होगा earning, तो ये क्या pay करेगा? Smaller dividend. अगर stable earning होगा, तो ये declare करेगा क्या? Higher dividend. Okay, is it clear to everyone? Yes. Stability of dividend. Companies generally follow a policy of stabilizing the dividend as per the as per shares. The increase in dividend is generally made when there is a confidence that the earning potential has gone up and not just the earning of the current year. In other words, you can say dividend as per share is not altered if the change in earning is smaller or seen to be temporary in the nature. मतलब क्या है, स्टेबिलिटी क्या है डिविडेंड का. कंपनी जो है वो फॉलो क्या करेगा, पॉलिसी ऑफ स्टेबलाइजिंग द डिविडेंड पर शेयर. The increase in dividend is generally made when there is a confidence that the earning potential has gone up and not just the earning of the current year. ठीक है. Okay. Growth opportunities. Company having good growth opportunities retain more money out of the earnings so as to finance the required investment. The dividend is growth. The dividend in growth company is therefore smaller than in the non-growth company. ठीक है. मतलब क्या है कि जो भी कंपनी हैविंग द गुड ग्रोथ अपॉर्चुनिटी, अगर अपॉर्चुनिटी अच्छा हो तो वो रिटेन क्या करेगा, मोर मनी आउट ऑफ द अर्निंग सो एज टू फाइनेंस द रिक्वायर्ड इन्वेस्टमेंट. The dividend growth company is therefore smaller than that in the non-growth company. Cash flow position क्या है? The payment of dividend involve an outflow of the cash. A company may be earning profit but may be short on cash. Okay? Payment of dividend जो वो inflow करेगा and outflow of the cash. A company may be earning profit but may be short on the cash. Shareholder preference क्या है? What is exactly the preference? While declaring the dividend, management must keep in mind the preference of the shareholder in this regard. If the shareholder in general desire that at least a certain amount is paid as dividend, the company are likely to declare the same. There are always some shareholders who depend upon the regular income from the investment. Legal constraint. What exactly the legal constraint? what exactly the legal constraint is. Can anyone explain me? Yes? Anyone? What exactly? Hello, Nikhil. What exactly the legal constraint is? Legal constraint, what it is? Certain provisions of the Company Act place restriction on payout as dividend. ठीक है? Such provision must be adhered to while declaring the dividend. Legal constraint means some law are meant in the Companies Act. Dividend के भी अलग अलग laws बने हुए रहते हैं. आप जब सीनियर क्लास में कंपनीज एक्ट या फिर सीए या सीएस करोगे तो आपको ये डिविडेंड का अलग एक चैप्टर मिलेगा. दैट यू विल लर्न दिस. ओके. Taxation policy. What exactly the taxation policy is? The choice between the payment of dividend and retaining the earning, to some extent affected by the difference in the tax treatment of the dividend and the capital gain. Okay? If tax on dividend is higher, अगर tax ज़्यादा है dividend में, it is better to pay less by way of dividend. As compared to this, higher dividend may be declared if tax rates are relatively lower. Okay? Just focus on study, everyone. Yes? Though the dividend are free of tax in the hand of shareholder, a dividend distribution tax is levied on the company. Yes? Management is defined as an art, a science, both art and science, and none of the above. Can anyone answer me? Yes, anyone? Management is defined as it is a nature of management. It's a both art and science. Which of the below mentioned item does not follow the scalar chain? Scalar chain नहीं है. Which of the following? It's a informal organizations. What is centralization? What is centralization? Okay, Ankita. Okay, Pratika. Centralization is, it's wrong. You wrong, Ankita. Wrong, Pratika. It's retention of decision making authority. Retention of decision making authority. Policy formulation is take of top level manager, middle level manager, and operational management, and all of the above. Yes. Policy formulation is a task of top level manager, middle level manager, operational management, and all of the above. Yes, anyone? Yes, anyone? Yes, Ankita, Pritika, everyone is right. It's a top level manager. People in the organization carry out diverse tasks with the aim to achieve different objective, common objective, both of the above and none of the above. Yes, people in the organization carry out diverse tasks with the aim to achieve different objectives. Common, it's a common objective. Wrong, it's a common objective. Successful management ensures that goals are achieved with least cost. Timely achievement of goal. Both of the above and none of the above. Successful management ensures that goals are achieved with least cost. Timely achievement of goals. Both of the above, none of the above. It's a timely both of the above. Management is said to be, yes, it's right. Management is said to be poor if it is effective and inefficient, effective and inefficient, efficient but ineffective, both inefficient and ineffective, and all of the above. Can anyone answer? Yes, anyone? It's C, both inefficient and ineffective. Okay, Ankita, Pritika, yes, everyone is right. The application of this principle of management lead to higher production and better work for the same effort. Identify the related principle of general management. Yes, anyone? Yes, it's a division of work. What is financial planning? क्या होता है financial planning? Can anyone answer? The sources of fund plus utilization of fund, उसको हम लोग क्या बोलते हैं? Financial planning. Financial planning plus financial technique equal to financial planning. It involves preparation of financial blueprint of an organization. It is a process of estimating the fund requirement of business and determining the possible source from which it can be raised. ऑब्जेक्टिव क्या क्या है फाइनेंशियल प्लानिंग के? लेट्स मूव, हम देखते हैं क्या क्या ऑब्जेक्टिव है फाइनेंशियल प्लानिंग के. To ensure the availability of funds wherever they are required, to include estimation of the funds required for different purposes. Estimate the time at which this fund need to be made available. Specify the specific resources of this fund to see that the firm does not raise resources unnecessarily. Shortage of fund equal to firm cannot meet its payment obligation. Surplus fund equal to do not earn return but add to the cost. Importance of financial planning, चलो हम देखते क्या है. Adequate funds are ensured. Help in earning. Help in ensuring a reasonable balance between outflow and inflow of fund so that stability is maintained. Ensure that the supplier of the fund are easily investigating in companies with exercise financial planning. Help in making growth and expansion programs which help in the long run survival of the company. Reduce uncertainty with regard to changing market trend which can be faced easily through enough funds. Okay? Help in reducing the uncertainty which can be hindrance to growth of the company. This help in ensuring the stability and profitability in concern. Foster evaluation and control. Importance देखते हम क्या क्या है. To ensure availability of adequate fund at right time. Enough fund होना चाहिए right time पे. To see that firm does not raise fund unnecessarily, firm जो वो raise नहीं करेगा fund. It provide policies and procedure for the sound administration of the finance function. It result in preparation of plans for future. Thus, new project can be undertaken smoothly. ये क्या attempt करेगा? To achieve a balance between inflow and outflow of the fund. Adequate liquidity is ensured throughout the year. It serves as the basis of financial control. The financial management attempt to ensure utilization of fund in tune with the financial plans. Okay? Long term investment decision is also known as, क्या बोलेंगे हम long term investment decision को? Working capital, none of the above, capital budgeting, dividend decisions. Can anyone? कि long term investment decision को हम क्या बोलेंगे? What exactly it is known? Yes, it's a capital budgeting. Which of the following is not a financing decisions? Sorry. Which of the following is not a financial decisions? It's a staffing decisions. Three decisions हमने पढ़ा था, investing, financing, dividend. Okay. The management of an organization decided to enlarge the business activity by growing the stock of raw material and finish the product at an estimated cost of rupees 40 lakh. Describe the various way open to an organization to increase the money for the reason. Yes, anyone? The organization can raise finance by the following reason. It's an issue of debenture, stock, loans and retained earning. Yes. What is the primary objective of financial management? What is the primary objective of financial management? क्या है primary objective of financial management? Yes, anyone? The primary aim of financial management is to maximize the shareholder wealth. ठीक है? Which type of company can declare the higher dividend? Which type of company can declare the higher dividend? Which type of company can declare the higher dividend? Which type of company can declare the higher dividend? Yes, anyone? A company having stable earning is in position to declare the higher dividend. Name the financial decisions which will help a businessman in opening a new branch of his business. Name the financial decisions which will help a businessman in opening a new branch of his business. Investment decisions help a businessman in opening a new branch of its business. Yes. What is meant by the flotation cost? Can anyone? What is meant by the flotation cost? Flotation costs are those expenses which are incurred while issuing the securities like equity shares, preference shares. ये expense है जो incurred करेगा क्या? While जब issue करते क्या shares, preference shares, debenture. जैसे हम बोल सकते हैं कि underwriting commission, brokerage, stamp duty, listing charges, etc. ठीक है? Okay. Wait a second. Abhishek Limited is manufacturing the cotton clothes. It has been constantly earning good profit for many years. This year too, it has been able to generate enough profit. There is availability of enough cash in the company and good prospects for growth in the future. It is well managed organization and believe in quality, equal employment opportunity and good remuneration practices. It has many shareholders who prefer to receive a regular income from the investment. It has taken a loan of rupees 50 lakh from ICICI Bank and is bound by certain restriction on the payment of dividend according to the terms of loan agreement. The above discussion about the company lead to various factors which decide how much of the profit should be retained and how much has to be distributed by the company. Quoting the lines from the above discussion, identify and explain any four factors. Four factors हमें बताइए. Answer the four factors. Yes, answer the four factors. The four factors are growth opportunity, stability of dividend, legal restriction, restriction in loan agreement, liquidity. तो ये सब क्या है? restrictions है. Yes, everyone clear? चलो नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन हम मूव करते हैं. गिव द मीनिंग ऑफ फाइनेंशियल मैनेजमेंट. गिव द मीनिंग ऑफ फाइनेंशियल मैनेजमेंट. यस, एनीवन? गिव द मीनिंग ऑफ द फाइनेंशियल. हेलो प्रथम. यस, गिव द मीनिंग ऑफ द फाइनेंशियल मैनेजमेंट. एनीवन? Yes, anyone? Again you started. What is financial? Yes, give the meaning of financial management. ये case study हम देखते पहले. After completing his education in travel and tourism, Arjun started Travel Angels Private Limited along with his twin brother Bheem. The company seeks to provide travel solution to its client like ticket booking for airway, railway and roadway, hotel booking, insurance, etc. Okay. Although the business is doing well, both of them have realized that they are not good in managing the finance and feel confused and frustrated sometimes due to financial crisis that may suddenly arise. In order to avoid such situation, in the future, they hire Nakul and Sasdev as financial manager who have done a degree certification course in financial management in the context of above. Give the meaning of the financial management. Yes, anyone? Give the meaning of the financial management. Financial management is concerned with optimum procurement as well as uses of finance. Okay? So, outline this role of Nakul and Sadev as the financial management team of the Travel Angel Private Limited by giving any four suitable points. Four suitable points मुझे बताइए. Yes, anyone? Anyone? Yes, Ankita. Pritika. So let's move. Nakul and Sadev will play an important role as a financial management team of the Travel Angel Private Limited in managing the financial health of the company. To determine the capital requirement of business both long term and short term, to determine the capital structure of the company and determine the sources from where required capital will be raised keeping in view the risk and the return metrics. Okay, to ensure efficient management of cash in order to ensure both liquidity and the profitability. To exercise overall financial control in order to promote the safety, profitability and conservation of the fund. Partnership is a two or more people join the hands together is called a partnership. And company you can say that the business run by the company, business run by the enterprise is called a company. Yes, any more question? So let's end today. Thank you everyone. Subscribe me on the YouTube channel and comment me. And please बेल आइकन को हिट करना ना भूले फॉर द नोटिफिकेशन. एंड मेरा स्पेशल क्लास जो है वो 10 बजे है 10 PM पे. जस्ट ज्वाइन मी टुडे ऑन द स्पेशल क्लास. इट्स अ मेगा क्विज. Chapter 3, Chapter 1, Chapter 2 and accounts से included questions है. You can join there. Okay, and use my code SNEHA10 for any course. It is applicable for any course, not only the course of 12th or 11th. For every course it is applicable. Okay, सोल प्रोप्राइटरशिप, सोल प्रोप्राइटर जिसका सिंगल काम, जैसे ग्रोसरी शॉप यू कैन से इट इज अ सोल प्रोप्राइटरशिप, ही इज अ sole owner of the shop. So join, hit the bell icon for the notification. Do like me on my video. Join us on Telegram groups to get the latest update. Thank you everyone. Bye Pratham. Any more question? Okay, thank you. What is assets? Okay, assets you can say ki it is a important part of the organizations, like you can say that furniture, land, building, investment, cash, it is all assets of the organization. Yes. Okay. Liability which you have to pay, it's a due, means it's a burden to you. Chalo, bye. Bye everyone. Bye Pratham. Meet you in the next class. जो भी doubt है आपके question है you can ask me there. Next class is at 12:30, so you can join me there. Okay, thank you everyone. Thank you. Okay, thank you.